Hello everypony, and welcome to Rhythm Thief and the Emperor's Treasure. A really fun and interesting rhythm game that I'm playing. As always, I'm Serene Inc. Anything from Lou to the Avatar, whatever. Yeah. I didn't know. I was literally in the middle of saying something and I don't remember what it was. Oh well. We're going to the Sorbonne. We've made it to the Sorbonne. But how do we find an antiquarian? This place is huge. Since wandering aimlessly, start at one end and ask our way to the other. An antiquarian? You want the fellow sleeping over there? He's our professor. Huh? Seriously? Did you want him for something in particular? I should warn you, once he falls asleep, he's hard to wake up. I've actually never seen him awake outside of class. Wake up, Professor. They'll catch a cold sleeping out here. He's not waking up, is he? I know. Still, he is one of the top 3 antiquarians in France. He's particularly knowledgeable about medieval France. I see he's got ties with the big noble houses, what's more. You don't say. Thanks for the info. I see we'll have to wait for him to wake up if we're going to get any answers. Well, good luck with that. I can vouch for his knowledge, but I can't guarantee you won't have to wait. One of the top antiquarians in France. If we can wake him up, maybe he can help us find that pendant. Anything's better than waiting here until morning. That's it! He must wake up in the morning, which means that we just have to make him think it's morning. Let's go back outside and see if we can't find something to do the trick. Maybe there's some kind of a rooster. You recorded the rooster. Rooster. Yawn. What a good night's sleep. Good morning. Morning? Ah! I must have gone and dozed off again. Huh? What's this now? Hey, it's still night. Huh? Who are you? Did you wake me up? Yes, actually, with a rooster. A rooster? That's a new one. Do you need me for something? Professor, I have a question. Have you ever heard of the Queen's Pendant? The Queen's Pendant? The Queen's Pendant? You mean Marie Antoinette's? Oh, sorry. I had a very important errand to run. I'm afraid I must be going immediately. If you want to learn more about the Queen's Pendant, I highly recommend the Paris Archives, past the Place Vendôme. I seem to recall an article in a book titled Traditions and Treasures of the Royal Family. Have a look. Who knows, you might learn something. Thanks again for waking me up. Now I really must be off. Huh? He's gone. Well, that was a waste of time. Guess we should go check out the Paris Archives. Hopefully this won't have been a total loss. Head to the Paris Archives. You know, there's so much you can do in each screen, but I'm just like going straight through. This place has the Paris Archives. This place has as much history as its name would imply. It has the book we're looking for. Let's check it out. I love these like extra screens that have nothing in them. Sorry. My thesis is due in a few days, and I can't write. Who ever heard of a noisy library? That librarian is constantly running this way and that every time the phone rings. How am I supposed to concentrate with all this racket? I mean, why doesn't she just put the phone on her desk? You recorded the phone. Busy, busy, busy. How am I so busy today? Oh, hello there. What brings you to the archives? We're interested in finding out a little about the, traditions and treasures of the royal family. The traditions and treasures of the royal family. We have a book by that very title. A special collection, actually. Oh? The special collection is through here, but only members of the Societe Academique are allowed in, I'm afraid. If she thinks I'm going to give up now, she's got the wrong phantom. I'll have to distract the librarian at the desk if I'm going to sneak in there. What to do? Phone ringing. Coming, coming! What is it with today? Busy, busy, busy. Pitter patter. Right, the librarian's left her post. Now's my chance. Huh? What's with this door? It's locked. Looks like I need a secret code. Buttons must be these coins? Okay, so I crack the code and press the right buttons. I sure go to some lengths to protect a bunch of books. Whatever, let's give this a shot. Yet another easy puzzle. I say that because most of these puzzles are pretty easy. Learn the pattern of the changing symbols. Get the 8 symbol in the sequence and punch it in time with the rhythm. That was easy enough. There, opened it. In we go. It looks like that librarian is still on the phone, because I didn't have to hurry after all. Didn't we use a recorder to... But why is she on the phone? Whatever. Okay, traditions and treasures of the royal family. Wow, there are a lot of books in here. I hope I can find it. I know, Fondue. See if you can get that professor's scent off of any of the books in here. One of them must be the one we want. Probably this red one sticking out. There she is. Well done again, Fondue. Let's see what we've got. Yipes! You can see why they keep it locked up. Looks like it took some bad water damage. If I hold it in the light just so, I can make some of it out. Here's Pendant, and there's Queen, Marie... Aha! Marie Antoinette. And Ancient Treasure. The, what's that word? Aha! It's like the diamond is in the center is called the Queen's Tear. That's a nice image. I'd make her queen too if she wept diamonds. No good. Writing's too faded to read anymore. Oh, here's a section on owners through the ages. Huh? The pendant is currently in possession of one Duchess Elizabeth. The owner of the pendant is Marie's mother? That could explain why Napoleon attacked her. There's more to this than I thought. Better go home and do some deep thinking. Head home for the day. Whoopsie. Let's stop here. The Queen's pendant and the Duchess Elizabeth. That can't be a coincidence. The attack on Marie has to be related. Whatever happens, we need to get our hands on that pendant before Napoleon's crew does. I think I'll send the good inspector a little heads up. More constables on the ground will make things more difficult for our competition too. So we'll find everything out at the opera tomorrow. Save your progress. That was actually a really short chapter, I think.
Chapter 4. Paris Opera.
Today's the day. Marie and the Duchess at the opera. What will happen? I wonder if they're really mother and daughter. What about the Queen's pendant to Napoleon? Hopefully my heads up to Inspector Vergier will help avoid the worst. Well, no point in waiting around here. Let's get to the opera a bit early, shall we? Paris Opera. Map change. Welcome to the opera. We've got a very full house today. We'll be checking all tickets. Here you are. Thank you, thank you. Enjoy the refinement and elegance that is the Paris Opera. Uh-oh. Looks like we can't get in without a ticket. Guess we'd better go outside and find some place still selling them. Paris map change. Hand on an opera ticket. I always keep my ticket safe in my attaché case. With a combination like 614253, no one will ever be able to get it open. Excuse me, know of any place selling tickets to the Paris Opera around here? Huh? What's that? Dapper Dan? You want tickets to the opera? You've come to the right place. This is a secret, so don't tell anyone. Right here in this attaché case, I've got tickets to the new show. Roger, the show's a real genius, if you hadn't heard. I'm selling cheaper than anyone else, guaranteed. But it seems a little pricey. Not to mention a little dicey. Where did you get these exactly? It's like you don't fully appreciate the value of these tickets. These are premier tickets, mon ami. Of course you can't just buy them from the ticket booth. Look, I really want you to be able to see this opera. So I'll sell you these, even if I go to jail for the rest of my days. Thanks, but I'm not in a real risk-taking mood right now. I give and I give, and what do I get? Fine. No one to sell tickets to the likes of you anyway. Scram. These are premier tickets, not available anywhere but here. Farewell, Dapper Dan. Premier tickets, huh? Oh well. I feel sorry for the guy, but I gotta do what I gotta do. Let's get some tickets. I'll trust his guilty conscience to do the right thing when he hears the sound I've got in mind. Scare a ticket out of Cyril. There is a rhythm game here, like if you talk to this dude, but I'm probably not going to do it unless I have to now that I talk to him. You go in such a hurry, a music savior, come from abroad to bring the funk to this fete. You must call me Paul. My country, the monkeys and its bears, they dance together regularly. It's not even a big deal. Care to join? No. The cops? They found me? I'm out of here. Looks like a charm. And he even left the attaché case behind. Let's get those tickets. Uh-oh. It's locked. Wait, didn't I overhear him muttering something about a code? 614253, was it? Badoo. 6 1 2 nope, 614 2 2 5 3. I love how none of these like codes start over again. It's like, why? Open sesame. Looks like we'll be hearing the fat lady sing after all. Let's get inside quick. Welcome, monsieur. May I see your ticket? Merci. Hope you enjoyed the show. This place sure is popular. Look at all the people. Let's find Marie and Duchess Elizabeth and keep an eye on security. warning from Phantom Ah? Yes, it is from him. He says he's coming for the Queen's pendant, worn by one Duchess Elizabeth. Who is Phantom Ah, anyway? Surely you must know, Inspector. A very unusual sort of thief. He steals famous works of art one day, only to return them the next, and without a scratch. Very strange indeed. One wonders why he goes to the trouble of stealing them at all. Perhaps he's just having a little fun, or perhaps he has other aims. I trust your security is tight. I don't mean to be rude, but I've heard that this Phantom Ah has slipped through your hands on previous occasions. You doubt the preparedness of the Paris Constabulary? I am only concerned for the Duchess, that is all. She must be kept safe at all times. Do not worry, then. Phantom Ah's reign of mystery ends today. Glad to hear it, Inspector. We are in your hands. Inspector Vergier's confidence is Legion d'Honneur level, however you say that. I'll give him that. Sorry, I'm really bad at pronouncing these like French terms and names, so I wonder if Marie's met her mom yet. I hear you, Fondue. Let's find her. See anything out of the ordinary? Any suspicious people? Nothing so far. What about Charlie? Not here yet. I heard there was a bit of a blow-up back at the constabulary. Charlie thinks it a duty to hunt down Phantom Ah, but it is an impediment to our investigation. Maybe Charlie just wants to help you out. I think I have put the child in place for now. Charlie was the one in the Charlie was the one in the constabulary the other day? So he's the inspector's son. No wonder he was hanging out there. Huh? It was like Inspector Vergier dropped something. Of course he did. The Vergier family photo. Guess I'll hang on to it. Could be useful.
My lady, it is an honor to be once again in your exotic presence. Oh, Gilbert.
This is the girl who claims she is my daughter?
My name is Marie. Are you my mother?
Do not waste my time with this nonsense, Jean-Francois. She cannot be my daughter.
I know the song. It's Moon Princess.
My mother left me this song. I've practiced it daily, always hoping that one day I might play it for her.
Alfred, we're leaving.
Mother! Oh, Mother!
Welp. That happened. Duchess Elizabeth, what is the meaning of this? The meaning is that she is not my daughter. That is all. But that's impossible. All my research. Let us say, for argument's sake, that you did find my daughter. What then? What do you want? Money? Honor? I have come here to warn you. You could be a great historian or scholar of antiquity. Don't blow it. I thank you for your consideration, madame. Alfred, our seats. Yes, Your Grace. I did that voice terrible. What's that now? Duchess Elizabeth isn't Marie's mom? I know. I'm worried about Marie too, but first things first. Let's see where her grace is sitting, shall we? Onward, Fondue. Find out where Elizabeth is. Oh, yes. I'm sorry, monsieur, but only VIPs are allowed to pass this point, and you are no VIP. I beg your apology, but we kindly request that commoners refrain from bugging us. Right. Sorry. This must be the place. 10 to 1 the Duchess is in there. We won't be able to slip through with all the security. I think a change of costume is in order. An employee should do the trick. There's someone in the corridor. Busy, busy, busy. Where are my waiters? The recruit is taking the day off. I cannot work under these conditions. There must be someone who can help. Think. Think! A shortage of waiters? That could be my chance to get into the VIP salon. Excuse me, I've got some waiting training. Really? This is a blessing. A blessing! But the Maître D will have to approve you first, and he is very strict. Beg for more help, and he turns them down. If you will help, I'll put in a good word for you, and all you'll have to do is pass the exam. Oops, wrong way. Members Hall. Ah, you are the one I have heard so much about, but you will have to wait a moment. That was something very, very important I had to remember, but I cannot. It is on the tip of my mind. Just a little longer. Wait for it. If only something would go bing and pop it back into my head, you know? Something would go bing in his head. Maybe one of the waiters has an idea. If only something would go bing in his head. That's technically a metaphor, but whatever, we can make it actually happen. Maître D has forgotten something again. This happens all the time. Thankfully there is a cure. String a bell by his head and voila! Good as new. I'm sure there's a bell somewhere around here. People use them to call us for service, you see. Oops, no way. You find yourself going back and forth a lot in this thing. Oops, this isn't what I wanted. I wanted the bell. You recorded the doorbell. Ding ding! Bing! Yes, 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 here it comes! At last I remember! What a feeling! I've lost 10 years in a single moment. Want to know what it is I have remembered? Ah, it's a secret. I will go to my grave before admitting that I forgot to pay my staff on payday. And, ah yes, he was here for an exam, wasn't he? Needed waiters with everyone quitting all the time. Very well, let's see whether you are waiter material or just kitchen scraps. He'll take it to his grave before he admits the fact that he forgot to pay his waiters. Too bad he admitted to it. This one is a lot of fun.
Let the test begin. We start with the basics. Head down on the bar, you slide down with the rhythm. Oui, head down.
Oops.
Head down. Head down. Head down. Raise your glass. On the glass, you slide up with the rhythm. Oui, un, deux, glace. Un, deux, glace. Un, deux, glace. Un, deux, glace. Pour wine. On the wine, you slide left with the rhythm. Oui. Pour wine. Pour wine. Pour wine. Pour wine. Do you
Sure, whatever you say.
Hit, down, hit, down. 1, 2, yes. 1, 2, yes. Whoa. Hit, down, hit, down. 1, 2, yes. 1, 2, yes. Hit, down. Whoa. Hit, down, hit, down. Hit, down. 1, 2, yes. Hit, down. Hit, down. Hit, down, hit, down. 1, 2, yes. Hit, down. 1, 2,
Whoops.
yes. Whoa.
Fine.
Waiter's work is never done. How is feeling now?
It's feeling now.
1, 2, yes. Hit, down. Hit, down. Hit, down. 1, 2, yes. Hit, down. 1, 2, yes. 1, 2, yes. Hit, down. Hit, down. 1, 2, yes. Hit, down. Whoa. Hit, down. Hit, down. Whoa. 1, 2, yes. 1, 2, yes. 1, 2, yes. Hit, down. 1, 2, yes. Whoa. Hit, down. 1, 2, yes. Whoa.
That wasn't too bad.
Très bien. That is perfect.
I missed a couple of points where he said down and I accidentally went up, but that wasn't too bad.
Show's over.
I only missed 6. Not too bad, right? Right? Okay, that was terrible, but... oh well. Très bien, super good. You are a genius. You have passed with flying colors. We'll have you waiting in no time. In fact, get started now. First, you must bring drinks to our VIP guests. There's some real heavy hitters out there today, so look sharp. VIP guests. That's in the salon. What if he's talking about the Duchess? Into the VIP salon. Alright, next episode we will, yeah, we'll go to the VIP salon. And whatever happens after that, I suppose. If you've been enjoying so far, please feel free to subscribe if you're new. Also, feel free to leave a rating and feel free to leave a comment. And I will see everybody in the next episode of Rhythm Thief and the Emperor's Treasure. Keep calm and pony on, everybody.